Hello, online pipe community. Ethan, Parsimonious Piper here. It is time for a cares video. I have not done one of these in a while, and it's been even longer since I've done one on a Sunday evening outside with the sounds of the crickets and such behind me, and it's about that time, isn't it? Light something up. Join in with me. A couple of these are a couple weeks old because, like I said, it's been a while since I've done this. But Sailor the Piperman, Piper the Sailor Man, if you are familiar with him, his smile and energy and laughter are infectious. He was in the hospital with some internal bleeding a couple of weeks ago. Now, he has been back online and posting like crazy. So he's feeling pretty good. But I don't know if that internal bleeding situation was completely healed or if he's being treated for it ongoing. Either way, lift him up and give him some encouragement, if you would. Essential Cal Piper, again, a couple of weeks ago, his granddaughter got her hand stuck in a treadmill. Those things, wow. And little bitty hands, treadmill moving around. She suffered some serious burns, required surgery, skin grafts, etc. And it healed up okay, but it hasn't been 100%. If you would, keep that little girl in your prayers and her family too. It's tough dealing with a little one who really doesn't understand why it is that they have to, keep the hand bandaged up, or take the bandages off, treat the healing skin, that sort of thing, wrap it back out, all of that mess. If you would, keep them in your prayers too. AKJ Piperman, he had bypass surgery this last year. He is back. Not posting a ton, but he is back. Drop by, give him some encouragement, and lift up a little prayer of praise that he's still with us. And looked pretty good last time I saw him. Paladin Piper, his dad, his health has been failing for some time, as you know. Fighting a little bit of dementia now, and bedridden. Dealing with pain and with getting pain meds administered. There is some conflict there with Paladin's mom. And if you would, keep him, that situation, Pat, in your prayers. This kind of end-of-life care, this is hard. And any of you who have been through it, our family was with my grandma, not hospice necessarily, but she had some end-of-life memory issues because we could no longer care for her. It's hard. It is. It's tough. Keep Pat in your prayers. Piper X1X Jonathan. Jonathan has been having all kinds of IG issues and some corresponding back pain, and his situation is not improving. He is still having a very, very rough go of it. If you would, definitely lift him up in your prayers and drop by, give him a little encouragement. Cannot imagine being in his debilitating position right now. Speaking of debilitating, Ruddy Vercruyssen, my neighbor just a couple hours down the river, still having loads of back and knee pain, still making it really hard for him to work. He told me he's working, but he's having to just soldier through it. And he's he definitely, trying to support your family when you're dealing with that kind of crippling pain, not easy. He said he is in better communication with his doctor right now, getting treatment updated, and just lift him up, and that not only will he be able to deal with the situation, but that this back pain would be healed and allow him to get back to providing for his family. Last but not least, and definitely in this case, not least, Paladin Piper shared with us this last week that his cousin down in Charlotte, he had a cousin who was murdered. It looks like a random drive-by type thing. Just random violence is absolutely awful. Especially, he describes his cousin as someone who was in fact well-loved, nose clean, not involved in anything. And well-loved by friends and family, and having a hard time processing this. I have been fortunate not to have been touched by that kind of city violence. Let's lift his family up in our prayers this week as they both celebrate and mourn. Well, folks, if you are the praying type, keep these folks in your prayers this week. And if you are not, well, you should be. With that, light something you like. We'll see you next time.